So the health project is kind of like the final chapter in a big project, which has been the health project, which has gone on for like a year. And the role in the project is to help guide the young people and kind of push them towards the end goal, which is making the recipe book.
We put the project out to the young people. They were the ones that chose it.
So we know why we're here today. We're part of the Health's Kitchen. Our aim is for you guys to research healthy recipes on a budget. We're going to give you your money today, and you're going to go out and buy whatever you would normally go out and buy. And then we're going to come back and talk to you about what kind of food you bought and why you bought it.
3 of them come up with KFC with a meal and some extras on top. 2 came back, with milkshakes, and 1 of them came back with 2 bags of chocolate and biscuits. And that was their lunch.
I'd rather, go to a fast food, quick and easy, bang, like 5 minutes, food's there, eat it, done.
And have you guys got any ideas of recipes for the book?
Pasta bake. I'm going to make a successful pasta bake without burning it and trying to actually eat it without having to looking at it like it's growing something.
They basically decided they wanted to make a recipe book, kind of to set them up into sub-teams. So we had some doing the research, we had some guys cooking, we had guys looking at different recipes.
I don't think the research was actually too bad. I guess finding a way to put it into a cookbook in a simplistic way is probably the hardest thing.
My role was to research recipes and what different foods we're cooking and doing the cookbook itself.
Cooking full meals when you're only cooking for yourself, there's something kind of fulfilling about it when you do it in front of with other people, because you feel more a sense of achievement there when other people are enjoying your food too, and it's harder when it's just for yourself, I think. So yeah. I need to work on eating healthier when it is just me.
Right, it just helps a minute, because most people just get super noodles and pot noodles and crap like that you just stick in a microwave or put some hot water in it and it's job done. They think that's the meal, but it's not.
If I'd moved in here and I would have had a recipe book, I would have found it useful and I would have tried to stick to it. It's a lot easier to actually make healthier food when you've got a plan in front of you telling you which healthy foods you should be eating.
New ideas for cooking, so a lot of them might know things like spaghetti bolognese or basic meals but not know how to cook them. Each flat in the foyer here will have a recipe book. It also goes to St George's House and out to ever wider beneficiaries, just to show what can be cooked on a budget of £5 rather than a meal of junk food.
We went to the park and it was kind of like a basic foods day course.
So the next thing we're going to do is our sweet potato. So try and aim for the same size as your celery. So you'll end up with slithers like that.
We made a soup, which was quite tasty. We also made cookies, which was the best. And we learned how to make butter as well.
I learned how to make butter from scratch. Oh, you put some cream inside a jar and then you shake it for 10 minutes. When it goes into a massive ball, you take it out and then you get all the milk, all the cream and make it go nice and hard.
So Cookin challenge, we went out and bought a load of ingredients, basic ingredients you could find in a cupboard or in a fridge. There was things like potato, pasta, rice, no sort of home cooked sauces, it's all just herbs and spices, tinned tomatoes. We put some chicken, some sausages, so just some basic meats, and they basically had to make their own meal out of it. We gave them no help, they had to just see the ingredients and decide what they could cook from it.
Well, I was trying to think of something to do with I was thinking of doing a casserole, but I thought it's going to take too long. And hot omelette is kind of healthy and it fills you up as well, so it's not too bad. Peppers, onions, eggs obviously, paprika and mixed herbs. Put cheese in it as well. If it went alright, yeah. Quick and easy.
I made a chicken and pasta with some tomato sauce on top with garlic, peppers and onions with some cheese. Yeah, this is the first time I've actually done this recipe.
My normal healthy diet isn't really the best, and it's good because it's showing me loads of new foods that I can make and actually showing me that it's actually easier than I thought it would be. And it was really instructive and we learnt a load of new recipes, and I was really proud of myself at the end of it because I managed to actually make the wrap successfully without burning the kitchen down.
I think this project has helped give them the push to trying to eat healthy and to try and understand it.
You can take things away and do it yourself. Like, make stuff last longer with the money you have instead of going fast food. Who thinks of making soup? But, you know, it tasted good, so I'll probably make it again.
Again, I think it's money as well. They all think to eat healthy you have to have lots of money, but I don't think they necessarily understand that, like, to go out and buy like a tin of tomatoes is like a 20-30p. To buy like onions, you can buy them singly, mushrooms, and to buy all the ingredients. And then I think even if you gave them a lot of the ingredients, they wouldn't necessarily know what to do with them. So I think they find it a lot more comfortable and a lot more easier just to go out and buy like takeaway food, fast food, sandwiches. They don't like being out of their comfort zone. They always go back to what the norm is. And the norm, I think, for quite a lot of these guys and has been, is not to eat healthy. They think about it, but they just don't do it without that little bit of a push.
Basically, I was eating like loads of crap food, like McDonald's, KFC, Subway. Sometimes I can't bother to cook, and then I just like, if I got a bit of money, I just go to McDonald's and just get something from there. My favourite recipe was cooking the spaghetti and chicken together. I wouldn't have thought of done that before.
Because I wouldn't usually go out and get garlic and onions. And the spices, because I had like smoked paprika to the sausage. Because it was just simple things, wasn't it? Like just a simple sausage and pasta with like tomatoes. My attitude has changed towards healthy eating and stuff like that. And I can like see the benefits now rather than takeaways. Fast food restaurants, by the time you've eaten it, you're hungry. It's pointless food. It's nice, but it's pointless.
I think it's really good. It like encourages people to change their lifestyle and make better choices with health.
It's for young people who might not know how to budget and use their money wisely, so this book will help them to cook healthy, eat healthy. The stuff I've never used was like herbs, like, you know, mixed herbs, paprika, and it puts more flavour in, it makes the food tastier.
Because it's like a lot of the time they don't actually know there are other options out there. They don't realise how easy and actually like cost effective it is to eat healthier.